Hello guys, my name is Shantanu Vyas. Welcome back to Sports Angle. This is episode 20. We are talking about the Olympics here. And yes, what a stellar performance from India. What a way to finish it off. And the tournament is done and dusted. And it's been a great tournament. First and foremost, thank you to all the athletes who had the, you know, complete hard work they had put in and the courage to come here and perform so very well in front of a global audience. Although there were no spectators, but you always have that pressure and that inner feeling of the whole world watching you. So thanks to the athletes. Second, real big thanks to the Olympics organizers. It's so difficult to put such a huge tournament together. I can't even get five friends together to come on a video conference on time, and you guys did a fantastic job of making such a mega event happen. And even knowing with the whole thing of COVID, and they already had at the back of their mind that it could get cancelled. But we are here to talk about India's performance, so let's talk about that. Yes, the gold medalist, India's first gold medal in athletics, won by Neeraj Chopra in the javelin throw. And what a stellar throw that was, 87.58 meters. I didn't think so that any other person who was competing with him on that day had any chance of overcoming that feat, because it was so clean. And the moment he threw it, he knew, he didn't even turn back and look. He knew this was a very good distance to make it up for the medal tally. But yes, talking about that is very important, that the medals are, yes, they're very important, but we respect and we adore all our athletes the same, irrespective of whatever medals they win. However, let's talk about the silver medalists here. There are two silver medalists who stand out. Obviously, the first medalist winner, which is Mirabai Chanu in the weightlifting category for 49 kilos in the women's division. What a stellar performance that was, and she received a hero's welcome, and rightfully so. Then we have Ravi Kumar Dhaya in the wrestling category of 57 kilos. He also put on a very good performance. I saw his photos in which he was really gutted and disappointed to have missed out on the gold. But nonetheless, it was a terrific fight. Combat sports is always something, which requires agility, mental toughness. And, you need to be very aware of your surroundings and at the same time of your opponent. So it's a lot of things which go on in your mind. And, nevertheless, we are proud of him, and what a stellar performance. Now let's go into the bronze category. We have 4 bronze medal winners, starting off with a huge shout out to the men's hockey team. Winning a hockey medal after 41 years. Hockey is our national sport, and winning a medal in that after 41 years is more than just sport. It's just unifying us as a sporting nation and pushing us to go to that goal of doing better with every Olympics. And none other than a better place to start than hockey. And it just shows that India has a lot of talent everywhere, and probably it's just that last final pull which is remaining. So yes, hopefully hoping a very good Paris 2024. Then we talk about boxing. Lavlina Borgohain, in the women's welterweight division, also won a bronze medal. She was also slightly gutted, but I don't know, these guys should be really proud of themselves and should be really delighted to have got such a good result. But nevertheless, that shows the kind of ambition and the kind of upbringing they have amongst their coaches, that mentality to win and to go for the kill. That's the right mentality. However, nonetheless, we are very happy with her bronze medal, and what a stellar performance. And yeah, that's about it for them. And talking about PV Sindhu won a bronze medal in badminton, one of the few athletes to have won two medals in the Olympics on the bounce. I mean, that's just the elite mentality, elite player right there. Now let's talk about Bajrang Punia. He won the bronze medal in the wrestling category of 65 kilos. Something which he was expecting from himself, and coming off a strong Commonwealth and Asian Games, this was something which was expected and which is supposed to be there. So really good. 7 medals in total, 1 gold, that towards at the end of the tournament. Not many people were hoping for it, but nevertheless, I think this is a stellar performance by our athletes, and we should only be proud. So that's including the Olympics. That's concluding this video as well. Now, one very important message, this Olympics has taught us more than just sport. It has taught us resilience. It has taught, keeping after your physical health is as important as keeping your mental health. And what a stellar example by some athletes, to have pulled out of the tournament when they have not felt their 100%. And this is a stellar example which most athletes in the walk of life can influence a young kid who is training right now, irrespective of any sport which there is. Now, the most important part, I think, what the Olympics always teaches us is solidarity and respect. Respect for the athletes, nonetheless, of what medals they win, how many medals they win. We respect all our athletes, who have sacrificed the last 4 years of their life going into this huge tournament. And so it's nonetheless, thank yous won't do enough, and we should celebrate their success. We should celebrate, them being a part of this huge event. So shout out to Aditi Ashok, who came nearly, he came fourth in the women's golf category, and Mary Kom, who's been, an amazing talent for India and has won, India medals in boxing, irrespective of the tournament. So shout out to her. The women's hockey team has nothing to worry about. They were stellar. I mean, the medals won't change that they won so many hearts. They won 1 billion hearts, and that I'm sure of. I'm not going to compare that with a medal win, because this is the start of something great, and maybe we have kickstarted a revolution which is much needed. And yeah, nevertheless, also to mention certain other athletes, such as Deepika Kumari, who came really close as well. And we just hope that she would have got a medal, but nonetheless, she has a good amount of years ahead of her, and I think she will do wonders. So that's about it, guys, from the Olympics, and this is what India's performance has been. India's performance has been good. Now, Paris 2024, I have a feeling that we will win at least 20 to 30 medals, because this is going to kickstart a revolution. This is yours and mine responsibility, that we become a sporting nation and not just a cricket nation. So please, guys, you can become a sporting nation by subscribing to Sports Angle. No, just kidding. You can, yeah, but do subscribe to Sports Angle, like and share if you like it, and do comment. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to your thoughts. Having an interactive session. So in the coming videos, you'll just see more than just me. So because I know you might be bored of me. But yeah, nevertheless, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.